My son found a photo of my wife having dinner with a man I didn't recognize, and when she realized he'd seen it, she deleted it without showing it to me. Connor is 10 and has no phone of his own yet, so he borrows my wife Dana's constantly. He uses it to photograph the dog, his food, anything that catches him. Sunday morning, he's sitting next to me on the couch, showing me pictures of our beagle stuck under a lawn chair, both of us laughing, and then he just stops. "Dad, who's the man in the picture with Mom?" I leaned over. "A restaurant I didn't recognize. Nice, candlelit, the kind of place you go to on purpose." Dana was smiling, the wide-open smile she has in photos when she's genuinely relaxed. The man beside her was maybe 45, white button down, leaning slightly in her direction the way people lean when the conversation is good. "Let me see that." Dana came in from the kitchen. She looked at the screen, looked at me, and something moved across her face in under a second. Not guilt exactly, but something adjacent to it. She took the phone from Connor's hands, said, "That's just a work thing, baby," and walked back into the kitchen. She didn't show me the photo. She took the phone and left. Connor looked at me. I didn't say anything. I told myself it was nothing. I ran that sentence on a loop for 4 days, but every time I almost believed it, I'd circle back to the way her expression shifted when she saw the screen. 13 years married, you learn someone's face. I know the difference between startled and scared. I didn't ask her directly. I know I should have. Instead, I did the thing you do when you're not ready for the answer, which is look for more evidence to justify the question. I pulled up our credit card statement. There was a charge from 6 weeks ago at a restaurant in the city, a Wednesday. She had told me she had a conference that Wednesday. I sat in my car in the office parking lot at noon, staring at that charge for longer than I'd like to admit. I brought it up that night, the way you bring something up when you're pretending to be relaxed about it. "Hey, what's Osteria Rosa?" on the statement. She was at the stove. The spoon slowed. "Where did you see that?" "The credit card. Online." "That was a department dinner. I told you about it." She hadn't told me. I know she hadn't told me because I checked the statement every month and I would have cross-referenced it. That's the kind of person I've become, apparently. Who was there? Work people. Steven, Andrea, the whole team. She didn't turn around when she said it. Okay, I wasn't okay. I called her office the next morning on my way to work, not to talk to her. I asked the receptionist about a scheduling conflict, moved the conversation slowly, and confirmed there had been a department dinner that Wednesday 6 weeks ago. Company expense. All 8 members of the team. The air went out of me so fast I had to pull over. The photo was from that dinner. The man was a colleague she'd mentioned before, whose name I'd absorbed and lost the way you lose 100 small details over 13 years. The smile was just her smile when she's not thinking about the camera. She'd deleted the photo because Connor had been scrolling unsupervised and she doesn't like photos of herself going unchecked. She had told me about the dinner. I'd nodded and moved on and forgotten by morning. I never told her what I did. I've come close. But I can't find a version of "I called your office to verify your alibi" that doesn't sound exactly like what it was. 3 weeks ago, Connor found something else on her phone. A screenshot of a watch I'd mentioned once, 8 months ago, in a conversation I barely remembered having. She'd been saving it since October. She still doesn't know about the phone call. I know. I think about it every time she does something thoughtful, which is often. It's a specific kind of shame that doesn't go away clean.